In the midst of crackling static and the soft glow of a vintage screen, time seemed to momentarily suspend. As the world faded away, and there, in the ethereal realm of black and white, unfolded a tale that transcended the boundaries of mere entertainment. The year was 1968, a time when television sets were not just boxes emitting images, but portals to other dimensions, and with a whisper of fate, the ghost in Mrs. Muir materialized into living rooms, etching itself into the collective memory. Do you recall that first encounter? Perhaps it was an afternoon when the sun's golden tendrils brushed against the window pane, or a quiet evening wrapped in the soothing embrace of nostalgia. There you were, ensconced in a world of moving images, your heart entwined with the enigmatic connection between Lucy Muir and the spectral Captain Daniel Gregg. Every fleeting glance, every wistful sigh, they beckoned you into their world, a world where the boundaries between the living and the departed blurred into an enchanting dance of laughter, love, and longing. Moments lingered, etched forevermore. Was it the mischievous twinkle in Captain Gregg's eye, a harbinger of his otherworldly presence? Or perhaps Lucy's indomitable spirit, unyielding in the face of the unknown, as she embarked on her journey of self-discovery within the walls of Gull Cottage? Every turn of phrase, every delicate nuance, they stitched a tapestry of emotions that unraveled across episodes, a symphony of emotions that resonated within you. And now, as we step back into the annals of time, let us uncover the hidden gems, the whispered secrets that breathed life into this timeless classic. Did you know that the show was adapted from a novel by Deke, weaving together threads of romance, mystery, and the supernatural? Behind the scenes, the creative minds toiled, crafting a masterpiece that would transcend generations, a testament to the magic of storytelling itself. So, as we journey together into the heart of the ghost in Mrs. Muir, let us unravel the tapestry that binds reality and fantasy, woven by the hands of fate and sealed by the bonds of memory. Let the flickering images of the past dance before your eyes once more, as we uncover the threads that spun a tale of love that defied the boundaries of time. Hope Lange's double Emmy triumph, the ghost and Mrs. Muir's endearing legacy in the annals of television history. Few situation comedies have achieved the distinction of syndication with a scant two-season run. The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, a gem of the late 1960s, accomplished just that, defying the odds to become an enduring classic. As viewers were welcomed into the world of the captivating Mrs. Muir, portrayed by the remarkable Hope Lange, the magic of Gull Cottage and its spectral inhabitant unfolded. Nestled within the heart of the series, the iconic Gull Cottage provided the backdrop for Mrs. Muir's journey. A quaint abode nestled along the windswept shores, Gull Cottage became a character in its own right, offering solace and intrigue. Inside those weathered walls, the enchanting interplay between the living and the spectral unfolded, crafting a narrative that resonated deeply with audiences. And it was Hope Lange's artistry that breathed life into the titular Mrs. Muir. With an unparalleled mastery of her craft, Lange's performances earned her the Emmy for Best Actress not once, but twice, in each of the show's 2 glorious years on the air. Her ability to seamlessly balance humor and heartache, skepticism and surrender, illuminated the character's complexity and endeared her to millions. As we reflect on the legacy of the Ghost and Mrs. Muir, it becomes evident that its brevity did not diminish its impact. The show's magnetic charm, coupled with Lange's exceptional talent, left an indelible mark on television history. The echoes of Gull Cottage's laughter and whispers of its ghostly tenant continue to captivate new generations, reminding us that brilliance knows no bounds, even in the realm of the ephemeral. So let us raise a toast to Hope Lange's dual Emmy triumph, to the enduring allure of Gull Cottage, and to the timeless enchantment of the Ghost and Mrs. Muir. In the ever-shifting landscape of television, some stories are destined to transcend the limits of time, and this ethereal tale remains a shining testament to that truth. The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, a tale of transitions and typography in the autumn of 1968. A whimsical series found its place on the television landscape, enchanting audiences with the paranormal and a touch of typographic intrigue. Premiering on NBC at the coveted Saturday night slot of 8:30 p.m. EST, The Ghost and Mrs. Muir embarked on an unusual journey that would later define its narrative and style. Despite its initial allure, NBC's commitment wavered after the inaugural season, leading to an unexpected cancellation. Yet, like a resilient spirit, the show found new life as ABC stepped in to rescue it for a second and final season. This unlikely transition mirrored the very essence of the show, where a ghostly presence intertwines with the human world. One of the show's captivating quirks lay in its opening title card. During its maiden season, the lettering bore a bold and solid appearance, a representation of the tangible world. However, an enigmatic touch manifested itself in the word ghost, spelled out in hollow letters, a clever nod to the ethereal theme that pervaded the narrative. As Season 2 materialized, Ghost retained its hollow form, but now adorned a playful, wavy Halloween-esque font. This transformation encapsulated the evolving relationship between the characters and their unearthly companion, capturing the show's essence in visual form. Years later, the show's charm transcended borders, inspiring an unauthorized reimagining by Balaji Telefilms in India. The series, named Captain House and broadcast on DD Metro in 2000, borrowed heavily from the Ghost and Mrs. Muir without proper authorization. This intriguing chapter in the show's legacy testified to its enduring appeal and global resonance. The Ghost and Mrs. Muir ventured into uncharted territory, not just in the realm of the supernatural, but also in the realm of television transitions and typographical innovation. Its journey from NBC to ABC mirrored the show's themes of unexpected connections and resilience. And as the iconic Ghost wordmark transformed seasonally, it symbolized the shifting dynamics between the living and the spectral. Even years later, its influence reached across oceans, sparking a parallel narrative that echoed its timeless allure. In the realm of television history, The Ghost and Mrs. Muir remains a testament to the interplay between the otherworldly and the everyday, the ethereal and the tangible. Its legacy lives on, etched not only in the annals of TV history, but also in the hearts of those who reveled in its spectral charms and typographic enigma. Gull Cottage, the iconic setting of the beloved 1968 TV series The Ghost, and Mrs. Muir, has long been etched into the annals of television history. However, a clever illusion shrouds its true location. Contrary to the sweeping coastal views that graced the screen, the cottage is perched far inland in Santa Barbara. Skillful editing ingeniously conjured the illusion of an ocean-facing abode, captivating audiences with a picturesque vista that wasn't. This sleight of hand, a testament to the craft of television production, added an enchanting layer to the show's allure. Further, as the show embarked on its second season, eagle-eyed viewers might have noticed a temporal shift. Season 2 episodes, on average, unfurled for an additional minute compared to their Season 1 counterparts. A subtle alteration, yet one that bespoke the evolving storytelling dynamics. This seemingly minor adjustment allowed narratives to breathe and characters to deepen, marking a testament to the show's creators' commitment to enhancing the viewer experience. Beyond the tangible dimensions of the show's universe, the retentive power of character names stands as a fascinating trivia. The steadfast name of Captain Daniel Gregg, a stalwart presence in the ethereal narrative, remained intact from the original Ghost and Mrs. Muir film adaptation. Equally intriguing, the character Martha bore the same first name, albeit portrayed by Reta Shaw rather than Martha Huggins. Conversely, the titular Mrs. Muir, portrayed by the luminous Jean Tierney on the silver screen, underwent a metamorphosis in transition to the small screen. Transmuted from Lucy to Carolyn, this shift underscores the nuanced dance between medium and character, a phenomenon common in the realm of adaptations. In a tapestry woven with intricate threads of creativity, character, and locale, The Ghost and Mrs. Muir unfurled a captivating narrative. A testament to the malleable nature of storytelling, the show embraced subtle shifts in names, scenery, and even duration. As viewers embraced the enigmatic charm of Gull Cottage and its spectral denizens, they bore witness to a television masterpiece that transcended its own celluloid tapestry. And so, the legacy endures, as the spectral and the mundane dance in the hallowed halls of memory. The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, a beloved 1968 TV series, has left modern-day viewers perplexed by its premature cancellation after only 2 seasons. Curiously, the show faced the axe not once, but twice, failing to capture its audience in either time slot. In its debut year, NBC slotted the series after the popular Get Smart, pitting it against CBS My Three Sons in the first half of ABC's The Lawrence Welk Show, both of which triumphed in the ratings. NBC's initial cancellation in 1969 seemed to mark the end, but a surprising Emmy win for Hope Lange prompted ABC to rescue the show for a second season. Placed in the Thursday night slot at 7:30 p.m., Following That Girl and Bewitched, the series still struggled to outshine CBS hit Family Affair. Even a move to Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. in January 1970 failed to reverse the fortunes, leading to ABC's final cancellation of The Ghost and Mrs. Muir after its second season. Interestingly, Edward Mulhare, who portrayed Captain Gregg in the TV series, had previously replaced Rex Harrison in the Broadway cast of My Fair Lady. This seamless transition showcased Mulhare's versatility in taking on iconic roles. As the storyline took an unexpected turn in Season 2, the character Candy, once a skeptic of her brother's imaginary friend, suddenly gained the ability to see the ghost. This twist remained unexplained, leaving viewers intrigued yet puzzled. The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, a series of enigmatic cancellation and unforeseen character developments, remains a fascinating relic of 1968 television, provoking both nostalgia and wonder in today's audience. As we bid adieu to the ephemeral tendrils of time, let us linger a while longer in the enigmatic realm of memories woven by the ethereal tapestry that is The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. A timeless dance of spirits and sentiments, this 1968 TV series has nestled itself into the very fabric of our recollections, whispering its tales of love, longing, and the luminous connection between two worlds. In the heart of those moments when the evening sun cast its golden embrace upon your world, or when the moonlight danced upon your windowsill, did you find yourself captivated by the enigmatic Captain Daniel Gregg and the resolute Mrs. Muir? Did their interplay of laughter and melancholy etch itself upon the canvas of your emotions, a painting that has weathered the gusts of time? The Captain's spectral wisdom and Lucy's tenacious spirit, like twin stars, continue to twinkle in the constellation of our affection. Now, as the sands of time continue to shift and reshape the landscapes of our lives, let us pause to reflect upon the indelible imprint the Ghost and Mrs. Muir has left upon our hearts. What moments made you smile, what dialogue stirred your contemplations, and what lingering enchantment still tugs at the corners of your soul? Share these fragments of your journey, those whispers of nostalgia that resonate uniquely with you. From the sepia tones of nostalgia to the vivid hues of today, your thoughts are a treasure trove, a testament to the timeless allure of this spectral romance. So, dear wanderer of memories, take a moment to inscribe your tale, to add your verse to the tapestry of shared experiences. Thank you for embarking upon this voyage into the realms of the bygone, as we gazed upon the luminous interplay of the seen and unseen, the known and unknown. Your time and your musings are cherished gems in the chest of our collective consciousness. In reminiscence,